What way corrected it?
There are so many ways. I mean, you as a child, you made mistakes and that your parents didn't like. So this is a really very difficult
Yeah.
question. And then how did you manage to correct it?
One time, me and my brother shot our football inside of our glass, and the whole glass shattered, and like there was glass everywhere. And me and my brother, we had like mom was gonna kill us. But then that time we telephoned with our uncle, and he organized a new glass. And by the time our parents came home, the glass was almost fixed. It was like we didn't correct it 100%, but we corrected like half of it.
Okay. If you were to become a top model, I mean a successful top model, what one individual would have made the greatest contribution to your success?
I would say that would have to be you, Joel.
Okay.
Because like without you, I would never have gotten into the model industry.
That's why we have to make it possible.
Yeah.
That is very good. If a big designer like Prada, Miuccia Prada or Valentino were to visit Munich, where would you take him or her to show the best place in Munich, but not a beer garden?
Not a beer garden. Well, I think I would take him to Marienplatz, and from there we would walk to the Odeonsplatz, just look around, walk a little to the Univiertel,
Yes.
because in my opinion it's one of the prettiest spots in Munich.
Marienplatz, of course.
No, at the Univiertel, just walk around
okay.
there and then go to the Hofgarten,
Okay.
and like just show him a little bit around, because like in my opinion, Munich, that's the prettiest spots.
You're right about that. If you were a casting director or a model agent like me, what are the qualities do you think you would look for in a model? The three qualities.
Three qualities. In my opinion, it's always cheekbones.
The high cheekbones.
The
yes.
high cheekbones, like the face,
Yes.
the sharp jawline,
The jawline, yes.
and like also it has to be the body type.
Yes.
The body type, so that they have like the overall skinny look and not like
Exactly.
the chubby.
Did you say already three qualities?
Yeah.
Or there were already three qualities. And what have you learned from the Corona lockdown experience?
Phew. I would just say the biggest thing is that to be grateful of the things we have. Like there were so many things I personally didn't appreciate before Corona, like going out and meeting with friends, going to a bar, or just like in general meeting up with people. Those
Yes.
were things that I personally didn't appreciate.
Yes.
And so I
And
also
now?
learned to spend time with me, with myself
With
alone.
yourself. Yeah, that's good. That we learn really many things from hard
Yeah.
times. You know, that is the way how one learns in life.
Yeah.
You know, you have been told many times that you are handsome. Is that true?
A couple times, but like
Couple
not
of
not that much, not that much.
So, what else would you like the people to think about you, and why?
I would like to think
Them.
people of
No. What would you like them to think about you and why? Not just because you have handsome looks, but
I
what
would
other
like
things?
them to think that I'm an interesting and cool person, because I think I am.
Indeed you are. You're very funny
And like
too.
that they see me as more than just my looks, but like the
Exactly.
flair and like the whole energy of me, like not just the looks, but like everything.
So you're not going to the university soon and meet new friends. What is the secret to get along well with strangers?
That's a different question. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can give you the general answer to that, but
Yes.
I would just say step one is be nice to others.
Yes.
Be to others as you would like them to be to you. So, and step two is the big secret is you don't have to get along with everyone. Not everyone
Yes.
can be your friend.
No, not at all.
So you just have to realize what kind of people do I like,
Yeah.
what kind of people do they like, and that's how you get it.
If you have a son or a daughter someday, would you encourage him or her to enter fashion modeling? And
no,
why?
not really.
Why?
I think it's a really harsh industry,
It depends on
and it's so oberflächlich.
superficial.
Yes, yeah, like that. It's just so direct, and I just don't want them to get hurt by the messages you get. It's
Because
like
it-
in the modeling, you get told, no, you're not good enough, and I don't want my son to experience that.
Yeah, in the fashion modeling, actually, you are measured by the looks.
Yeah,
You know?
and not by anything else.
And not by anything else.
I just don't really
And that-
like that system. For me, it's okay, but I just want my son or daughter to have like the
Normal life.
most protected life, you know.
Yeah, but sometimes you cannot avoid it. You know, when an agent says to your daughter or to your son, I mean, you really have the look that we want. I mean,
Yeah, it's
you know, this is a
it-
one-time experience.
I wouldn't want to
It
like
builds your personality, and you know, if you are successful, it's nice.
if they want to do it, it's fine. But
Yeah.
don't want to push them.
Ah,
into this.
exactly. Not to encourage.
Yeah.
You had to stop being you and to become somebody else. Who would you want to be, and why?
Everyone on the planet,
No, you just choose one, either dead or alive.
dead or alive. Oof. I would love to be David Bowie, like when he was
you
younger.
mentioned David Bowie, I
Yeah.
think. Remember why?
Yeah. Just my dad
A musician.
my dad made me listen to David Bowie like when I was really young. I grew up with him,
Wow.
and like he kind of, my dad was a big fan, and he kind of defined me like throughout the years, throughout his evolution. He
Yes.
kind of defined me. But like from the living, I would choose, I don't know if you know him, but like A$AP Rocky.
Everybody says A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky, I totally respect that man. It's like
Yeah.
he's a legend because like in the fashion world and from his music
Yeah,
is art to
exactly.
me, and like he just lives his life not pushing down others but like lifting everyone up, you know.
Yeah.
And that's just I admire him for that.
Okay, why do you want to study psychology?
I think it's so interesting to think about the way people are thinking, you know.
The behavior. Yeah,
Yeah, the
my
behavior.
sister
Yeah.
studies psychology.
So I just look at you and know what you're thinking, or
Yeah.
know the concept of how you develop your life, you know.
Yes.
And I think that's really interesting. You can understand people so much more.
Yeah, but if you're going to study psychology, why not study medicine and go to psychiatry, or just want to be a psychologist?
No, medicine's not my type.
Not your type.
No, I
It's a
really
lot
like-
of
Yeah, and
it's
and
8 years. So
and plus I don't have the grades for it.
but a lawyer would be also not bad, you know. But if you could be a lawyer and at the same time psychologist would be perfect.
Yeah, lawyer it interests me too.
And a psychologist, then you could really become a best criminal lawyer.
Yeah, sure.
I hope you do it and see your name one day, either here or in New York, attorney Fabian Feustel.
Yeah,
Is that your dream? Really?
kind of like having my own lawyer studio with my
Yeah.
cousin who studies law too.
Oh
would,
yeah.
would just be great.
Well,
Yeah.
I wish you luck.
Thank you very much.
I hope it will happen.
Thank you very much.
And that means that I'm going to always check the internet.
I will text you if I get in my own studio.
That means that if you don't become a model, at least you will become the best lawyer in town.
Yeah. Only two
Or-
options.
Or psychologist,
Yeah.
of course. Thank you very much, Fabian.
You're welcome.